Good afternoon. I'm going over the hidden costs of NIL in college. Um, what is NIL, you ask? Name, image, and likeness. That's what it means. In 2021, the NCAA had a huge Supreme Court ruling called in the NCAA versus Alliston, where athletes are allowed to gain profit from their name, fame, sports performance without losing eligibility, which is good for athletes, you might say. You know, I'm an athlete. I think it's good because I can get paid based on how I do on the field. And yeah. Most NIL goes to high profile football players or basketball players. The on NIL earnings. Dang. All right. According to marketplaces like Open Doors, most NIL goes to high profile football players, basketball players, or most televised sports. So more views you get, possibly more money you get, and better you do on the more views you get, that could be a great game. Some colleges are just educational institutes, and they go against NIL because, you know, some players are only into NIL. They take NIL as a professional business. So like they don't look at colleges for, you know, academics or, you know, this college can better me in the future. No, they look at it as this college is gonna get me paid now and I can have a better future now. And yeah, if you know where I'm trying to go there. So basically, you know, NIL is changing the whole landscape of, you know, college, and how, you know, college and professional sports is kind of the same thing now. So yeah, NIL has changed recruiting. It has changed recruiting in a major way because according to ESPN, high-profile recruits are now receiving multi-million-dollar NIL packages before even playing a collegiate game. That's crazy. I haven't received a multi-million-dollar package yet. That's crazy. But like I said, like instead of choosing schools on like academics or, you know, is this college gonna better me in the future? They're now choosing schools on, you know, the highest financial deal, which is, you know, it can be all right, but, you know, is that the best long-term deal? You know, is that college going, you know? For me as a college, I want to look as, you know, is this college going to help develop me as a better man? So, you know, is this college going to let you down? Or just, you know, when life gets hard, you know, the college is going to give up on you? Or, you know, the college is going to teach you hard work and how to roll with the punches? So, yeah. NIL was created to correct unfairness, because before NIL, college players just used to go out there, give it their all, and just for what? For a national championship at the end? Yeah, it's crazy. But now college athletes, they get paid while giving their bodies out on the line, and actually have a better opportunity that all college athletes deserve. And that's my speech. Questions. The one in the back.
All right. Speaking from like the opposite perspective, from like a coach and a program, do you feel like it is worth it to give maybe a player like a Jeremiah Smith or Arch Manning a multi-million-dollar deal like that to get them to come to your program?
Yeah. Yeah, it is fair, but I don't think you gotta be able to, I don't know. I gotta see behind the scenes before, I can just give you money like that, because you could just be spending money on a kid and behind the scenes do the brat. So yeah. Any other questions?
What did you say NIL is?
Name, image, and likeness. So you get paid off of your name, your brand, and how you do on like your sports performance.
I have one question. Do you think it's fair, because you say that it's based off of your performance, like how much money you get, do you think it's fair to the other players who try their best and try the hardest, probably work out as much or maybe even more as the best player, they still get paid way less? Do you think that's fair to the others?
It couldn't be fair, but that comes with the business. So
I think it is fair, because you're only worth what people are willing to pay for you.
right.
Do you think this is like do you view it as a matter of skill, or do you think it's more of like a matter of luck and personality and things that aren't necessarily controllable?
Look, things are necessary, controllable, because it's always a higher power.
So like, let's say Donald Trump was to play, since he got money. Let's say somebody really famous was to play and they went to go football. They just start getting paid because of their name and their image. Like,
Nah,
they gotta know how to play, or like
they gotta know how to play.
Like,
But that comes with the brand.
but but they got a name, so they don't get paid for that.
No.
Well, they can,
Like, when he mean
but
name, he mean like, if they're good and you slap their name.
Oh,
Like, if you
period.
slap, like, Jeremiah Smith's name on a jersey, he's gonna get paid the royalties from that. Not because of just his name, not because his name is Jeremiah Smith. You can pull any person named Jeremiah Smith off the street because he plays like how he does.
Okay, period. I like that. I understand.
Vincent, last one.
Would you say that it's wise to give a 19-year-old like $5 million because he can bounce a ball, versus like a doctor or like a teacher even? You say that. Well, he said that really. They're only willing to pay you what they think you're worth. So would you say that a 19-year-old kid that doesn't really know much is worth more in the eyes of the world than a teacher or a doctor or a firefighter? So does that really represent how twisted almost our world, our country might be?
next question, I plead the fifth.
Thank you, but that, I mean, it's capitalism at its